What up, though? It's your boy CamIsCold Gaming back at it with another code video featuring your boy Luka 2.0. We're going against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
What shoes we got on? I think we got the Luka 2s, right? Yup. Get out there, man. Let's go. Let's eat.
At guard, 6'6", number 2.
Bring it on, Shy. Bring it on. Shay, I'm in. Shy.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for Kyrie Irving.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Smooth out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. And for the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams at the 4. So, Clark, for teams that might be struggling, is it too early to start thinking about personnel moves?
In general, I would say yes, it's too early, Kevin. But if there are real chemistry issues with the team, then you've got to be willing to pull the trigger and make the move. Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And talk about competitive spirit, MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
Go to work, bro.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage.
Hold on, guys.
So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
I have to adjust myself.
And moving with such
But before this video, guys,
SGA's
I guess Klay Thompson's not glad that I'm his teammate, and their GM was trying to get me to get Klay more into the rotation.
A three-pointer, no good.
Let me pass more to Klay or something like that. I said, bro, if you're not getting open, bro, you don't deserve that ball.
And a wide open look for
I've been averaging triple-double every game, so I'm not being selfish.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark.
And they're worried about losing him in the offseason, man. They should be worried about losing me.
The many talents of Kyrie
If they want to keep Klay over the offseason, I'm leaving.
On defense. Coach
Who knows where I'm going to
Irving
go.
is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Beyond the arc. Wallace, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And
hey, let's go, baby.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 39 points last game out. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
There we go. Not in our paint. Let's go.
He's on you like this with all his size and length. It's hard to get a shot off on him.
Down low. And
oh, that's bad pass. Not bad.
That's
That's on me this time.
And now on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look. Well, you look at Smooth, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Already in his first season, he's really a man in the paint, ready-made with the strength and determination to make his presence felt.
Well, what he lacks in experience, he makes up for with toughness and hustle. Rebounding is one of those skills you can develop early, and he's been the best at it so far.
Dallas leading by 4. Lively a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Go, go, go.
The kick out to Irving. Here's Smooth.
Look at yours.
Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Took him no time at all on that one.
How much how many points I've been averaging? Because I've been simulating to the key games. 37.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
To the inside. Washington passes to Irving.
There you go, Kai.
Hits from the high post.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Under trailing by 4. Goes up at the stripe. Again, Oklahoma City.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Lively a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Smooth. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Lively with the screen. Here's Smooth. Kept alive. And he banks in the layup. Lively's got his 2nd basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for P.J. Washington. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to big plays on the career.
They caught a foul.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Caleb Martin's checked in for Dallas.
Number 16, Caleb Martin.
Wallace kicks to Caruso. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gafford throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires it up. And Dallas again with the bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing
500 points.
something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Back to Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. No good, unable to end this run. Mavericks leading by 11. For the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls from the top of the key. Smooth, that's good. Smooth's got 15 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter.
Shoot it, Caruso.
Pass to
Going
Joe.
right to the paint.
There's the triple.
Break.
Smooth with the rebound.
Come on, Clay.
Smooth's got 5
Since I gotta
rebounds
get you
tonight.
into this. Come on.
Thompson outside. And here is Gafford.
Oh, Clay, I'm trying to get you into it.
Thompson outside. Puts up a 3.
Bang.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Smooth, defended by Caruso. Thompson with the bucket.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys.
They had a whole
That's
conversation with
3 in a
management
row.
because
I think they're playing too soft on the
Clay was
perimeter. They can't stay
mad that I
so
was
soft. They've got
passing
to
the
get
ball.
up into the shooters here.
Outside, Dort. Williams
Say
a
about
screen
one
on
game,
Thompson. Dort, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Oh, I
Looks
almost
to
hit
me
it.
like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You have a dynamic goal, the assistant coach.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but
Lead by
this one
22
has
points
been
at the end of the
one-sided
quarter.
so far.
Got it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense.
Come on, Clay. That's the reason you don't get the
So with
freaking
Irving
ball.
on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Smooth. And it's Lively in its center. Now, Joe. After the missed 3 from Smooth, Joe passes to Caruso. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by
Yeah, I've literally the
Dallas.
same points as their whole team right
Smooth's
now.
got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dinwiddie. Thompson for 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Irving's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Wiggins from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total,
That's exactly why I guard you.
they've been clearly the better team.
Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
To end the run, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back.
Wait, so what was it? Lead by 22, right? Where's it at? Where's it at? Lead by 22 at the end of the quarter.
Again of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Come
Yeah,
on.
highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Wiggins. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 22. Here's Smooth. 18 points for him. No good there. Now,
Why are they
Caruso
booing?
to the middle. Here's Wiggins. Can't connect from short range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Smooth missing.
Come on, man.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And it's Joe, top of the key. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Lively with the screen. To the paint. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets
Yeah, humble
the tone
yourself, man.
for the rest of the team.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
There's a screen by Washington. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Hey.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Mavericks making the shot. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
4 of the turnovers should be assists, bro. There's no reason they should be catching that.
Here's Joe. He's covered by Irving. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Smooth. He's got 21. A three-pointer is right on target.
Make that 24.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter. Dallas leading by 22. Washington with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass Washington. Here's Smooth. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh my God!
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Lets the three fly. Nailed from 3 point.
Wait, hold up. I gotta lock in. We gotta lead by, we're up by 19 right now. We gotta lead by 22 at the end of the quarter. I gotta lock in.
Back in the game.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
They benched me? Bro, you just ruined the whole challenge.
Winning most
I don't know
games
they
in
didn't.
blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And so it's Dallas, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And this game is ugly. The kind of game where fans put bags over their heads.
It's ugly, Ernie.
I've been on some teams where the players shot like they had bags over their heads.
I've been on some shows where I've wanted to put a bag over my... hey, but not this one. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Mavericks.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments. And that'll do it for half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander.
Freaking sound.
Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. Pass to Smooth. And they pick up 2. Smooth's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Mavs. Oklahoma City shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Hartenstein with the screen on Irving. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
That was the first time we had a double-double before the system. Number.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Inside. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
Shoot it.
Pass to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smooth. His three-pointers off the mark. The Thunder have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Walt.
Scoreboard shy.
And that's now 27 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Tries to save it.
Bro, none of them are trying to.
Irving passes to Smooth. Lively a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Smooth.
Scoreboard.
Buries the long-range jumper. Smooth's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's denied.
Give me that. Give me
It's out of
that.
bounds. Last touch by Lively. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Washington against Williams.
Wait, does Chet play today?
It's Dort on the wing. He's got 8.
Excellent contest. Lively, an intimidating defender because he's so long and has great energy at that end of the floor.
Smooth passes to Washington.
Wait, did I bounce out the backboard?
Chemistry.
Wait, hold on. Did I assist that off the backboard? Man, these camera angles suck.
At its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Lively with the screen. Down low. And
Hey.
finished off by Lively.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Smooth misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it
And
down.
On the
one.
bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played
Bro,
against
let me get a
Isaiah
rebound, man.
Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA, thanks.
Boom.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
I see
And
AD turning me up.
Gilgeous-Alexander's
Hell yeah.
got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. 34 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
There's a screen by Washington. Shoots a three. Smooth misses. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Dort passes to Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. From outside the arc. Smooth misses.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Dallas has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Trying to find Washington. He gets it to him.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 37 points for him. Here's Smooth. Lively with the screen. Here's Smooth. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Thunder shooting.
He looks envious, man.
I think
I'm gonna try to get him traded at the deadline.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
He looks
And
envious.
it's still a rare sight
hell,
to see
man.
rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in
that's like a
some
50.
major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Good on the shot.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Looking to end the run. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
To the paint. And finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go.
I see a good boy in the crowd.
The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the
It's
game.
called Shia,
I
good
tell you
boy.
what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Smooth. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Washington with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this.
Come on. When's the All-Star game start?
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
Yeah, there's no point in putting me back in the game, man.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Overall, good game, man.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end.
MP.
Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4,
I don't think you guys want to hear this, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, boys.
Number 3.